We are at the end of your senior year. It doesn't seem possible that time could go so fast. It seems like just last year that your older brother Trent was trying to memorize the FFA Creed. You were about 4 years old, and you had it memorized before he did. You were always wanting to join Trent in doing his FFA activities and tried your best to tag along.
A year later, we started teaching you how to help build barbed wire fence. You loved being outside in the pasture especially. I remember you telling us how good you were and that when you got into high school that you would make an A in fence building class. Why didn't you ever take that class? We could have used that A on your transcript. I think you were the only kindergartner that had fencing pliers on his Santa wish list.
I am not sure what we were thinking when we agreed to send you off to show cattle camp, allowing a 9-year-old to get himself up and ready and then get his calf fed and ready by 7 a.m. But you did it. You loved showing cattle and you loved being around FFA and 4-H kids. You lived at the barn during county and spring livestock shows. You would be dirty from head to toe but smiling because you were doing what you loved.
Showing cattle was your start in FFA, but definitely not your only activity. FFA has introduced you to so many new things in the last 5 years. It has also introduced you to a number of ag instructors that have left a memorable impression on your life. They have helped mold you into the young man that you are today.
Through FFA, you have discovered livestock judging and that you have a passion for it. We are proud you are taking us to the next level and will be a part of the collegiate livestock judging team at Eastern Oklahoma State College this fall. Probably the biggest impact that FFA has had on your life is all the people you have met from around the country, people that you now consider friends. From attending alumni camp for the last 4 years to going to national convention for 3 years and serving as a state delegate all 3 years to attending Washington Leadership Conference, we are amazed at the connections you have made. We are proud of what you have done, what you are doing, and what you will do in the future.
The possibilities are endless, so continue to let agriculture help lead you on your path of life.
We are extremely proud of Cade and his accomplishments in the FFA. He has truly enhanced his abilities each and every year and has made us all proud. Most of all, we're proud that he understands where his God-given talents come from, and he has used them to develop his skills to their fullest. Congratulations on past achievements, and we all look forward to what his future holds for even a brighter future.
Your family has a long tradition in the FFA, and you have certainly continued that tradition. You've achieved more in the FFA than I could have ever hoped for you. You have allowed the organization to mold and shape you into the amazing young man that you are, and I am honored to be your dad. You are an awesome young man, and I know that the Lord has an incredible plan for your life. I can't wait to see what the Lord has planned. The FFA has brought out the best in you. You have had many successes in the FFA, and I look forward to continuing to watch you grow and excel in everything that you do with your life. May you never miss your 220 to Boston, and always remember how to boil a bullfrog. And Cade, I will see you at the top. It's been an amazing ride, and you certainly have represented well. And son, I love you very much.
Haley, I'm so proud of you. From the moment I saw you, I knew you were going to be the boss of me. You have always had me wrapped around your finger, and worse yet, I think you knew it. When you were very young, it was clear you were full of determination and were going to do great things. And you always wanted to be doing whatever I was doing. I'll never forget letting you drive my truck with the hay trailer in the field when you were about 6, and Austin yelling from the back seat in his car seat that he was going to tell Mom on us. Thank you for being my sidekick. I'll never forget when you were about 2, you poured water in my boots because you didn't want me to go to work. I know whatever you decide to do in this world, you're going to be great at it. Thank you for letting me be your daddy. It has been one of my greatest honors. I love you.
Dear little big sis, I can't believe that it's already your high school graduation. In a few months, you'll be going off to college and starting your very successful future. I'll always be a phone call away if you ever need anything. You've always shown me the difference between being a leader and a follower. I can't wait to get the weekly phone calls from college telling me how much you miss me and want to come home. It won't be long until you graduate college and get that job that makes millions like you always talked about. I can't wait to see how successful you're going to be. Thank you for letting me bug you for the past 14 years. Thank you for being my sister. I love you.
Haley, I am so proud of the young lady that you have become. You were never a follower, always a leader. You always knew who you were and where you were headed. You were kind to everyone and a loyal friend to many. Your work ethic is something to admire, and you never met a challenge that you could not overcome. Throughout this past 18 years, we have watched you experience loss and pain, but also experience great joy and success. I will never forget the day you received your first FFA jacket in the mail. You put it on with such honor and pride, which is still seen when you wear that jacket today. Sissy, I would never have imagined all the opportunities that you would take advantage of in this great organization. From writing, practicing, and preparing your speeches to the countless hours you spent in the barn, fitting, shearing, halter breaking your sheep and cattle, to the fun and the frustrating times of going to stock shows as a family. I'll never forget the excitement that you had with dairy judging and livestock judging, the camps, the conferences, and the conventions that you took part in. And Lord knows we can't forget the 4 years of being top seller of the blue and gold sausage. There are so many lessons that you have learned along the way, which has helped shape you into the person you are today. I am so proud of you for never letting fear or failure hold you back. You have truly learned premier leadership, personal growth, and career success. And Haley, as you go on to OSU and pursue your dreams, always remember, keep God first. His plan is the plan. First impressions matter the most. Perfect practice makes perfect. PH loves you. I am always here for you, even if it becomes a life lesson. And live Ephesians 2:10, for we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand, that we should walk in them. Remember who you are and what you stand for.
And always remember, you are smart, you are kind, and you are important. I love you, sweetheart.
Time goes by so quickly. It seems only yesterday that you were born, Dalton, bringing a special spark to our family. It wasn't long before you were constantly on the move, trying to keep up with your older brother, Austin. As you grew, you developed a love for animals and all things Western, including movies, riding your horse socks, and going to play days. You always had a way with animals. There was always that horse no one could catch but you. Little did we know, though, you would grow to love sheep as you did when we decided to purchase some for your first 4-H project. Some of your best friends and closest mentors have been made showing. Mentors had much to teach you, and you worked hard building your skill. Today, your closest friends are other FFA members and our show family. We have lost track of the states we have traveled through, the number of sheep we have washed and sheared, and the number of vacations we have spent together at shows. You have gone from purchasing your show animals to raising your own flock of registered Shropshire sheep, winning numerous breed champions at state, regional, and national shows such as the North American and the All-American Junior Show. You not only began winning titles, but eventually these winning animals were the ones you bred and raised, including your Supreme Breeding Ewe at the 2016 Nail Junior Show. We know you have learned many life skills through your project. We are so proud of you, Dalton, as we have watched you learn to work hard, evaluate what needs to be done, and then take the initiative to do it. You have been a very determined young man, spending long hours, yet still taking time to help those around you. You have a kind heart, and I must say, true grit. It has been these lessons which have led you to your successes, whether it be livestock judging or your show flock. Your dad and I would like to congratulate you on earning your state farmer degree this year, being a state sheep proficiency finalist, and on your multiple breed champion and supreme champion awards earned this year at state, national shows, and at sales. As you close this chapter of your life and move forward, we know you will be successful at whatever you choose to attempt. The lessons and skills your project and mentors have taught you will take you far. We wish the best of luck to you as you pursue your agribusiness degree through NOC and OSU. And most of all, much happiness. We could not be prouder of the person you have become. Our love, Mom and Dad.
Well, Kelby, you made it. It's about time to wrap up your senior year. This month will be filled with many last times, closing one chapter of your life and moving on to another. Cherish those last times and give yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. This can be an emotional time for us as parents, and I know it's such an exciting and happy time for you. As I sit here today looking through all of these pictures and memories, it's difficult to fathom that 18 years have gone by so quickly. Trying to gather the highlights of your life in 30 pictures and a 2-minute recording are impossible, so I just picked out some of my favorites to share. I hope you're not embarrassed. Kelby, you know how proud Dad and I are of you, and we love you so much. We're so excited to see what choices you make for your future and where that path will lead. From an early age, you've always been a leader, leading by example, demonstrating good character in everything you do. It is something that seemed to be inherent in you, which made our jobs as parents pretty darn easy. You're a smart, respectful, kind, and funny young man. You have integrity and genuinely care about other people. The combination of great teachers, friends, sports, and organizations such as FFA that you have chosen to be a part of your life have been imperative to your successes that you have accomplished today. Carry on those life lessons and values that you have learned from being a part of this organization. We hope you will continue to make good choices and surround yourself with good people. Not all choices you make may be the right ones, but learn from those experiences and keep reaching for your goals. Stay passionate and steadfast in what you want out of life, and don't let anything stand in your way. We're so proud of you, Kelb, and we can't wait to see where you go from here.